All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm not feeling my best. I was fine until I went to go start this reading and I got a headache, my throat's hurting. So I don't know if the person's energy that I'm bringing in could be sick, could not be feeling their best, but we're gonna see. This is gonna be a love reading, so this could be, love doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it can be. So please keep an open mind. If you need anything from me, check out the comment section or the description box. I've got readings, courses, workshops, which are on sale. A second channel, Patreon, Instagram, Pinterest, all the things. All the things. All right, let's see what's coming in for you today. There is someone where there is an underlying friendship or dynamic involved. You could be friends with this person. Okay, this person could have let you in more than what they let others in. You've got someone attached to your energy. This could be a friend that I'm bringing in, or this could be someone who sees you as a friend, sees you as something that they want to turn into something more. There could have, for some of you, been an unavailable aspect where this person felt like they couldn't give you what you deserved, so they could have dipped out. They could be wanting to shift that now. For some of you, this is a new person or someone who's about to be coming across your path where it's going to end up leading to more. But for a lot of you, this is going to be a no contact, and I know some of you are tired of hearing about it, but if that's the case, just get off the reading. You don't have to listen to it. Yeah, some of you released someone. Uh-oh. What y'all going through over there? What does this person want? Give me this person's energy. They're anxious. They're worried. They could be stressed out right now. That could be the reason why I had a headache. I was fine. I got ready for the day. There's a lot going on tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and get ready for the day so I don't have to worry about it. Went to town, wasn't even gone 5 minutes, came back, and when I tell you this energy smacked me in the face. Headache, sore throat, I'm anxious, I'm overthinking all of a sudden. That makes sense. You have someone attached to your energy where you could have had an underlying friendship. You guys could have had conversations where they didn't have these conversations with anyone else. They could have confided in you, trusted you. Some of you, this relationship completely crumbled. Some of you, you guys are kind of in the gray zone. What is this? What are we going to be? That could be for some of you. And this person could have been teetering back and forth on whether or not they wanted to go all in. They could have felt like they couldn't give you what you deserved. They could have felt like they were in a place in their life where they needed to focus on themselves. So they could have had to do that. Now that they want to come in and give you something, they could be a little anxious and worried because it's an energy of, but I can be what you deserve. But maybe you don't view me that way anymore. Maybe you see me as something that I don't see myself. Everyone's perspective of you is going to be different. This person could feel that how they view themselves is not necessarily the perspective you're going to have. So although they might feel like, okay, I can be what you deserve now, are you going to give me conflict? Are we going to have a lot of drama and a lot to work out? Because when it comes to an actual collaboration, we might not be seeing eye to eye. So first off, there's 4 different feminine energies here. So for some of you, this person could have been very conflicted or could have been juggling more than one person. So if you were friends with this person, you were acquaintances, you could have been getting to know this person. This person could have been very secretive. They could have been really anxious and stressed around building some sort of foundation. The thought of someone depending on them, calling them theirs, all of that responsibility stressed this person out. So this person could have wanted to keep their ego stroked by dealing with multiple people. All of them were different. All of them were good suitors, But each person had something they brought to the table. Now, this could have just been you. You could have gave this person different sides of you where they've seen the very loving and giving side of you, the side of you that's got some stuff to say and it might hurt, but boy, I need to say it. The side of you that lets them know, don't get it mistaken, I'm a catch and I hope you don't forget. And there's also a side of you that's like, you know what? I want to grow, I want to expand, and sometimes growth is just taking yourself out of something and not announcing that you're gone. There's a lot of growth that's taken place inside of you since all of this has kind of come about, worked out. If this is just you, this person is seeing you through different eyes. This person's missing the love, the compassion, the warmth that you would give them, how willing you were to grow something, to fight for something, to maybe ignore things you shouldn't have ignored. There's a side of you this person misses. And it's really painful for them to see that they had this side of you. And it kind of stressed them out and worried them. And you could have had to complete a cycle and take yourself out of something. Some of you were going against your better judgment trying to work something out when you shouldn't have. It was their turn. And you could have been very conflicted because you could have loved and cared for this person. You could have wanted something to grow. You could have been so much in the energy of, I want something to grow, that you were a team player like nobody's business. You were carrying the team. And you could have decided, you know, I can be loyal to you, but I also need to take my independence back and complete a cycle and recognize that I'm carrying this team, I'm carrying this relationship. I'm the one wanting to make it work. I'm the one wanting to make this grow, expand, and you're over here stressed out, worried, conflicted. You don't know what you want. You losing sleep over it. That tells me you're not ready, or that tells me you don't want it. So I'm just going to kind of take myself out of it. Again, let's go back to the scenario of carrying the team. These could have been people who really mistaken your strength as a given. You were carrying your department at work. You were carrying a friendship. You were carrying the soccer team. And now that you're at a place where you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if I want to work here anymore or play on this team anymore. I think I want to go to a different team and see what I can get there. I'm viewing it in a practical and logical way. I know that better things might be out there for me since this isn't working out. So I'm just going to kind of take myself out of this, complete a cycle, and open myself up to new things. That could be stressing this person out because they are seeing you through different eyes and they're missing the way that you love them. They're missing, again, how giving you were. And it's like, this is an easy truth for this person to come to terms with. It's raw, it's honest, it's painful, but it's the easiest truth they've ever been able to see, is how they feel for you and why they've maybe fought something. Someone here is hopeful. Now, if this person is entertaining other people, there's one person they're attracted to, but they're attracted to that person because they're a mystery. There's one person that's really loyal to them, but could have set a boundary. There's one person that they collaborate with still, that they think highly of. They could have a child with this person. They could have a dog with this person. They could have once been married to this person or dated this person and they're still friends. They might even still kind of collaborate, talk to them. This person could come to their family functions. There's some sort of comfort in that relationship still, and they still collaborate with that person, but they don't show their true self around that person, whoever that is. And then there's you. They see you as someone who's very loving and giving, but someone who they might not have the strength and the courage to be able to conquer this relationship, get through the conflict. For some of you, they're viewing you as someone who brought an ending that they can't quit thinking about, an ending that they can't get over, something that they lacked strength and courage in. So for some of you, they are entertaining other people, but they could see you as the one that got away, the one that they didn't have the strength and the courage to fix conflict with, get through the drama and the beef with. They could view you as someone who still is very magnetic to them, someone that they still want, but in their mind, they see it as being over. So why are they thinking about you now then? There's a reason that this come up, because there's some sense of heartbreak and disappointment coming in very quickly. So here coming up, this person might be having emotion they were not aware of or that they were trying to ignore come to the surface. And it could be, again, how they're seeing you through different eyes. This person could be seeing that the people that they keep around them are the people who don't put pressure on them, who doesn't ask them those deep questions. Again, you coming up as a Queen of Cups, you were either very emotionally vulnerable, loving, and giving, or you were in love with this person so much so that it become a problem. So who are these other queens? If they're dealing with other people, now again, this could just be you. People who don't satisfy them. There is some sense of lack if there's other queens or kings involved. If they're dealing with other people, they're not fulfilling. I done said that. If you're not feeling fulfilled on your own, someone else isn't going to be able to fulfill you. You got to fill your own cup before you expect someone else to come and fill your cup. This person could be in an energy of, I'm sad, I'm disappointed, I feel lack. So let me surround myself with people that I might want to date, talk to, entertain, hook up with. But there is still some sense of void even in that energy. So if they are dealing with other people, I mean, I don't know if you want to know, but rest assured, it's not that fulfilling. I don't know. It's just sad, to be honest with you. And the one person that they feel kind of addicted to, almost obsessed with the devil, a lot of passion, a lot of lust. It's like being an alcoholic, but being an AA and being told you can't have a drink. What you want then? You want a drink. You want to go to the bar, you want to sit at the bar, and you want to sip on that whiskey. That's how this person views you. But they also view you as some sort of ending that really hurt. They can't get over it, but they also can't conquer it. And the reason all this is coming up is because there's sadness and disappointment coming in around some sort of defensive and guarded energy, around the fact that they were discontent, they could have been bored, they could have been trying to fulfill some sort of, this person could have been trying to find some sense of emotion, some sense of fulfillment. I'm bored, I'm not happy, so I'm going to fill that boredom and that happiness, I'm going to fill it with other people. People who might not even be making me satisfied, but it doesn't matter because at least I'm not acknowledging how unsatisfied I am. Now, if all of these queens are you, they see you as the package. And that could be the raw truth. An easy truth, but a raw truth, a truth that hurts. Because it's easy now for them to recognize that they are the reason they're sad and disappointed. They had a wall up towards someone that they've seen as a complete package, but in the same sense, they didn't have the strength and the courage to get through conflict, disagreements, arguments, not being able to see eye to eye. This would be the person that if you don't understand something, instead of them clarifying it or going, wait, I think you didn't understand what I just said. Instead of doing that, this person goes, whatever, just misunderstand me. You will never see them again. Because they didn't have the strength and the courage to go, hold on a second, did you maybe misinterpret what I just wrote? I didn't mean it to come off that way. That could have been something that happened here that ended up starting conflict, disagreement, or like, we're not on the same page, it's fine. And that could have brought an abrupt ending, an ending that had to happen. Why did this ending happen? Because someone was not being honest. Someone could have been hiding things. Someone could have been messing with other people and not wanting you to know. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Someone could have been dodging certain conversations. So they would have conversations that were more along the way of the easy way out. They got their easy way out, all right. They don't have you. And that makes them really sad. So someone you're seeing you through different eyes, they miss the way that you loved them. They're really sad and disappointed. They're guarded. They're defensive. They're recognizing their behavior. It's painful. It's raw. It sucks. What does this person want? And do they plan on approaching you? They're wanting This person is wanting a dream come true. This person is very hopeful that maybe it's not too late to take action and go, wait, maybe I am what you deserve. Maybe I do deserve you and you do deserve me. I don't know why I've been doubting it. I don't know why I've been questioning it. I don't know why I ran from it. I don't know why I needed to open up my options and to explore other people, if that's your story. But I'm seeing it clearly that I broke my own heart by maybe running or taking some sort of quick action and being defensive when I shouldn't have been. There is a burden here that they want to drop, and it has something to do with someone letting go. Okay, so when does this person plan on having this conversation? Again, both of you are wanting a completed cycle. They're wanting to talk about offering emotion. They're wanting to talk about balancing this out. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Communicating around the fact that they want to collaborate. I feel like I don't even know what to say right now. Hold on a second. What's made this person change their mind to now want to come in? Because this person's going to come in and say, hey, I want to be a team player. I want to collaborate. I want to communicate. I want to balance this. They could have really needed to think this through to understand what love looked like to them. Maybe you were dealing with someone who didn't understand love, didn't know how they needed to be loved, didn't know what they viewed love to be. They could have had a very negative mindset around love. This person could have thought that love was supposed to be chaotic and full of intensity, whether it's good, bad, all of the above. I think this person needed to heal and understand what they wanted. And once they were able to do that, they were able to see you through different eyes and recognize that this relationship has a stable foundation in the fact that there is an underlying friendship. There's an underlying understanding of, I see you, you see me. We do want the same things. However, one of us is running from it and not actually listening to what our intuition is saying. And once this person, I don't even know if they allowed this sadness and disappointment to come in, or if the universe was like, okay, enough's enough. I see this person recognizing that they wish they would have had the courage to fix something when it was the right time. Now they feel like it's been too long. It could have been 7 years. This could have been something that crumbled 7 years ago. This could have been someone that you held out hope for, because I'm hearing the song Every Light in the House is On. So that reminds me of like someone waiting on someone and then losing hope when it comes to waiting on them. But then the person coming back when that person's lost hope. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone, get tired of playing this game. But then you could have had to tell yourself, you know what, enough's enough. It's becoming toxic for me to think that I should leave the lights on in this house for you to come back when you're ready, because you might not ever come back. You might not ever want to get to a place where you're available. I think some of you are going to be shocked. Shocked that this person views you differently. Shocked on how they feel for you. Shocked on the awareness that they've come to around the fact that they could try to collaborate with people, yet it's not fulfilling. For some of you, this person has 3 women in their family who tries to control them. A mother figure, maybe 2 sisters. It could be an ex-wife and 2 daughters. It could be a mom, an aunt, a sister. It could be something along those lines. And for some of you, if you were with this person, you could have had to fight or defend your position, your view. And you could have gotten to a point where you were like, okay, I'm done having the strength and courage to try to figure this out, because you don't want to figure it out. I'm trying to show you I got us. You're showing me you got everyone but us. So don't worry about it. I'm just going to take my energy out. And that could have given this person the recognition that they've needed is, whoa, I'm really sad and disappointed. I should have maybe fought for this, stood up for what I believed in, said what I wanted. And I hope you still believe that I can be that version of me. Can they? So they are going to come in and be honest. The 7 of Swords just come out in the reverse. So you knew that this person was either not telling you the whole truth, or was that there was something here you were missing. You knew that. And they want to talk about movement forward. So they are going to come in with honesty around what's not been fair, how they want to make things fair. how you're right. They were not being completely transparent, truthful, honest. They could tell you around the fact that they were getting manipulated or being used, or there could be a collaboration. This could be friends, this could be family, where it's like, I think they have my best interest at heart, but they don't. And I had to see that clearly, but I also didn't want others to see that, you know, my family was crap. They didn't care about where I was at, what I was doing. There's something here about this person feeling lack and wanting to illuminate that to you now. The devil, again. They could have had to make a choice for some of you. They could have had to make a choice. And this person could have felt like, I don't really have a choice. My mom, my sister, my aunt told me this is the choice I'm making. There could be something like that here happening. So this person could have given their power away for some of you. Why now? Again, lack. This person could just be at a place of, I'm tired of feeling. Oh, I'm tired of pretending. I don't love you anymore. This person could be tired of pretending, but they could just be tired of feeling lack. People will tell you their opinions and tell you what you should do with your life, but they're not the ones that have to sit without when you listen to them. Someone can tell you how to invest your finances. Someone can tell you who they think it would be best for you to be with, but they don't have to sit there in that lonely energy. They don't have to sit there broke if it's a bad investment. This person learned this the hard way. This person learned that people can give their opinions, can tell you what you should do, can tell you what's best, but at the end of the day, they're not the one that has to be in the lonely marriage. They're not the one that has to be sitting in a house by themselves because their family thinks they shouldn't be dating right now. There's something like that taking place. And I think this person's recognizing, I would rather try it and lose than not try it at all and feel lack that I didn't fight for something I should have fought for. So this person's seeing you through different eyes, and I think they're wanting you to know how they view you now. And also know about some sort of choice that they had to make where they didn't have a choice. This could, again, with the Pentacle, it has something to do with a stable beginning. So this person could have felt like whatever they had to choose had a stable foundation. I have to choose this. I don't have another choice. But they could have not wanted to put effort into it. They could have even been really sad and disappointed around the fact that they couldn't put effort and dedication into you. Again, that could be something that they're going to have to tell you. So I think that someone here is seeing you through different eyes. I think someone here is seeing multiple people through different eyes. I think this person's starting to see that maybe, just maybe, there was a time where they could have put in effort, but they didn't. And that led to sadness and disappointment because they felt like they had to make a choice. And it might not have been the choice that they wanted to make, but it was the choice that they had to make. That was their perspective. But that ended up pushing them to a place of sadness and disappointment. And again, pain can be your biggest motivator to get yourself out of a place that you're not happy in. So I think pain is motivating this person to do something different, okay? All right, I'm going to leave this here. See you guys tomorrow.